What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Welcome back to Persona 3 Portable. In the last episode, we finally had the rest of the game open up to us. We can now do whatever we want after school and during the night. And I decided, of all things, to go to Tartarus. Sounds good to me. We definitely need to eventually scale this tower. Might as well do it as soon as it opens up. Yes, I am ready. What's up? A few floors up, there's a barricade preventing you from going any farther. Gee, I wonder if they'll let us through after some story progression. Yeah, I believe that. Yes, they are. There are actually a few fixed locations in this first block of Tartarus. Thank you, Mitsuru. That was actually my goal for the first block, actually. We're probably not going to do this tonight. In fact, I know we're definitely not going to do this tonight. But it would be amazing if we could. If you go back in from the entrance, you'll be able to resume from the highest floor you previously reached. That is fantastic! And something you can't do in Persona 3 FES. That's so sad. Oh, you're just giving away stuff. Thank you! Medical powders and a snuff soul, a Triesta gem and Trifury gem. Are you sure? And 3 cadenzas. Really? Okay. Thanks for all the free stuff. I didn't even ask her. She just threw them in my lap. Alright, what can you see? How far away? Great source of power above you. Okay, I can do that. The main goal today is to reach floor 5. That's all I want to do. And on the way there, we'll be fighting every shadow, showing off the different enemies, and we have a Muttering Tiara. This is a brand new enemy. Let's see what they're weak to. They're weak to fire? They are not, but it still did a reasonable amount of damage. That's acceptable. Oh no, you hit Junpei with fire! Hey, that's good to know. Weak to ice and wind. Strong against fire. Well, that didn't really help me in the long run. Junpei, go ahead and take this thing out. And by the way, as you may have noticed, that analyzing took barely any turns. In Persona 3 FES, it takes a lot longer to analyze something. But in this game, it's kind of, quickened, which is so helpful. Oh, so you're the healing type. We'll just go ahead and rush it. If you press the triangle button, you will go into a rush, which means everybody just drops what they're doing and does physical attacks only. You know what? I want that pixie. And if I already have it, I'm going to kick myself. Damn it! Maybe I should have paid attention. Oh, hey, Orpheus leveled up. That's cool. And we got our first instance of a skill card. Skill cards are so cool, and I'm so glad they were added to the Persona series. Basically, at certain levels and with certain personas, you can get a skill card from them. You can use skill cards to teach your personas specific skills. So, if your persona has learned a move, and it has a corresponding skill card with that move, and you eventually unlock it, when you fuse a new persona, and you want to give it that skill, just use the card. That makes it so much easier to get specific personas with the skills you want them to have. And when it comes to requests asking for specific fusions with different moves, that's going to be so helpful. Let's take out this hand. And it is weak to fire, it's already gone. I think I got to look at it for a few seconds before it just died. Well, now that I know that I have the pixie, some experience wouldn't hurt. 12 experience, that's actually a lot. I don't think I should have gotten that much experience just from one hand. By the way, these shadows are so small in comparison to FES.
One enemy.
We got one enemy. Let's go ahead and take him out. Good job.
Who's the man?
If I can save on magic, that would be fantastic. I really don't want to have to spend money to heal myself at the clock in the beginning. So anytime that I can use a physical attack,
Three
doesn't look like I'm
enemies
going to be able to do it
Don't
here.
get careless.
But anytime that I can use anything other than magic, that would be fantastic. Oh, man. Wish he would have gone. You know what? Let's see how much a cleave does. Junpei, how powerful are you? That's a guaranteed hit. Yes! Good job, Junpei! And Yukari, you still have a Dia skill. As soon as you learn your first elemental attack, I'm going to be ecstatic. I really need you to learn something other than Dia. Although you knowing Dia is pretty good. A healing spell never hurt anyone. Ah! We're getting so many shuffle times. Well, I guess now I can show what the sword card does. Get a rank 1, and we get a wooden stick. I'm gonna beat some shadows up with a wooden stick. Cool. Yukari leveled up her persona. She got EO. And she gets Patra as a result. I want to see if I can get Yukari to level 5. That way she can learn Garu. And if I can get Junpei to level 5, have him learn Agi, that would be fabulous. Let's just get all my party members to learn elemental attacks, and I will be sitting pretty. And you know what? If I can eventually reach level 6 or 7 during one of these Tartarus trips, I will be also sitting pretty. Because then I'll have a better time with social links later. Oh, this guy was guarding the stairs. I had to attack him, sorry. There are a lot of enemies here.
Enemies detected. They appear distressed.
Well, one of them appears distressed. When an enemy is distressed, it'll make more mistakes, and in certain scenarios, it'll actually run away from battle, meaning you'll get less experience, but in a different sense, you're also having a better time in battle. I am merciless! I did not want it to escape. And apparently Agi is doing, like,
Another enemy defeated.
huge amounts of damage. You know, I recorded Persona 3 FES before this, and this is going a lot better
Don't get careless.
than FES. I'm just doing so much damage and I'm not even expecting it. Oh, and it ran away! Another shuffle time! I don't need this many! Thank you. I'll take the kind gesture. This is so much. And so much experience, too. I feel spoiled. Alright, guys, let's go to the next floor. Now, something I did agree on in FES, and what I'll be doing here in Portable as well, is I'll do the first floor of a run in Tartarus, and then every other floor I will just meet you at the stairs. Okay, I couldn't have planned that any better. So here is where we will start it. I will meet you once we reach the stairs. I was about to say, if it was right in front of me, I was just gonna laugh. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened. We actually leveled up from the very next battle. Nice. There we go, reach the stairs. And we reached the special block, floor 4, floor 5. I cannot count. At special floors, at least that's what I like to call them, there are floors that will only have a boss on them, of 3 or 1 shadows, or depending on if the game wants to be really mean and adding more than 3. And the other thing these floors will have is a reward for beating the boss, and they will also have one of these. Now we can automatically come to the 5th floor if we want to, instead of just exploring from floor 1 up to the next floor. But since Persona 3 Portable implemented the system where you can start at the last floor that you were on, this has pretty much become null and void except for grinding purposes. So let's go ahead, head back to floor 1. Yes, it's a fantastic system. I love that Tartarus has these. It'll make grinding a lot easier. So before we fight this boss, I'm going to go ahead and save. And then we'll see if we can take this thing out. I want to see how far I can get before exhaustion kicks in. Because as soon as exhaustion kicks in, that's basically when everything ends. Where my party members have to go home, and then exploration is pretty much done. So what I want to do for this, I want to take these guys out. Yep, there they are. All right, here we go. Thank you. Alrighty. Let's see if we can take these guys out.
Stronger than you're accustomed to. Proceed with caution.
This shouldn't be too bad. The one disadvantage between this and FES is with FES, I was able to equip a bow, and these guys are weak to pierce. So at this moment, I can't do anything pierce-wise. I can only do strike. So you know what? What's the turn order? Yukari's going next? Oh, then we got this. Go ahead, use it. Not bad. Respectable 12. Yukari, do not miss.
Ha! Jeez, that one's fast.
Damn it! Yukari! Well, it was bound to happen. I mean, it is a bow and arrow. Junpei, that was pretty good damage. Uh-oh. That hurt. And that hurt. And this really hurt. My pixie does no dia, so you know what? I'm gonna go on the healing here. I will go ahead and heal anybody who needs it, because Yukari is going to be busy the entire fight. Now, Yukari, once more with feeling, actually hit the damn thing. Thank you!
Way to go, Yucatan!
And one more? Yes!
Way to
Come
go,
on,
Yucatan!
one more!
Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
You got a point there, let's go!
Let me at him.
Let's see how much damage we can do. It definitely isn't going to kill them, but at least do 19? Wish I could have done a bit better than that, but Junpei, you were doing pretty good with those cleaves, so go ahead and use another one. Hopefully you don't die, because if all three of them bun rush you, you're dead. Thank you for attacking Yukari with wind. Oh, good job!
Enemy is vulnerable.
Ah, that hurt. So, if these birds can just always hit Yukari with wind, that would be fantastic, because she resists it like a wall. Alright, Yukari, thank God that thing missed you. That's good. It's another good hit. And let's go. Boom! Weakness.
Chance for an all-out attack.
Take him out.
Let me at him.
Destroy them. I want to see you murder these shadows for barely any damage. That's a good 19. Junpei, take out this Venus Eagle. I want to see if you can do it with this last cleave. Ah, so close. Oh, okay. I was about to say, if they hit me with 3 Garus, I'm pretty much done for. You know what? As long as they keep going for me, I think I can just stay on healing duty. Everybody else seems to be okay. I think Junpei will definitely need a heal after this. Yukari, keep doing what you're doing. I want to see if I can get all 3 of them down. Now, if you could just hit this last one and kill it. Yeah, good job.
All-out attack.
Yes, it is. Take him down. I mean, we'll have to do this at least one more round. We're getting down there. But we're also getting down there in health. Go ahead, Junpei. I might have to resort to just you using your sword, but it does so much damage, though. Okay.
Iori.
Oh, there he goes. Yeah, you definitely need a healing this time. I can survive another round. It's okay, Junpei.
Sweet!
Yukari. Oh, you're a master on that bow. Thank you. Again? Yes!
Here's our chance for an
Thank you so much. Should I go for it? I want to see what happens when we don't.
So,
Yukari, let's see if we can take this guy out. And he's dizzy! That's the best possible outcome I can have. That's another thing that was included in Persona 3 Portable. I believe 4 implemented this system, where if you hit an enemy twice with its weakness, it has the option to become dizzy, which essentially means it'll skip its turn. But with bosses like this, there's a very big chance that they will not skip their turn and they will take it anyway. But dizziness is fantastic for when you just need an extra turn to reaccolate yourself and make sure that that everything you're about to do will actually, work.
Finish it up.
And Junpei, no! I completely forgot that. No!
Iori's
Damn it! You're lucky, Junpei.
Here.
I only have one of these. You suck. I almost got through that whole fight without losing a person, but there we go. We're done. 3 Empress Masks and 48 EXP. Yes, Yukari has now leveled up enough to learn her first elemental spell that does damage, Garu. She now knows Wind. And speaking of which, Junpei has learned Agi. He now knows Fire. Good job, guys. I wasn't scared. I was terrified. There's our reward for the floor. It's, Yukari, good job in that fight. I will give you the privilege of healing everybody in the party. So, we made it to floor 5. It's not bad. Let me go ahead and save to make sure we don't lose that progress. That was a surprisingly good fight for not having a second bow. But I don't want to, No, that was a good fight. I'm not even gonna put any sort of downer on that. That was a very good fight. Let's see how much farther we can go. The next floor I want to hit is floor 10. Let's risk it. Let's see if we can get to floor 10. If we can, fantastic. What? Well, what'd you find? Uh-oh. Okay. If you say so. I will see you at the stairs, or if something interesting happens. Oh, you're a big ugly thing. What are you weak to?
I'll attempt to analyze the
Until then, let me go ahead and use a bash. You should be weak to wind. Should be.
Just won't die.
one enemy remains.
Should be. Yukari, let's test it. Yep. You're weak to wind.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
No, it's not. No. Go ahead and do another one. Make it dizzy, please. Yes.
Use wind. The enemy is weak against it.
Strong against electricity. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Guys, we had the advantage in the first place, and it's too tired to get up. I thought it actually said too tired to give up.
That was a close one.
That is such a backward statement. Okay, found the stairs. Next floor. Wait. What? Where's what again? Oh, okay. Still far away. Careful as you work your way upward. Thanks, Mitsuru. Keep us in the loop. Oh, got a brand new enemy. The Obsessed Cupid.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the
What does it mean if a Cupid is obsessed with you? Does it, like, always want you to be in love? I just can't see that being a very good thing for a Cupid to want.
One more.
Because it already makes you fall in love once. But it wants you to keep falling in love. Oh, Junpei, how? Oh, it's over.
That was a
Well, at least now we know it's weak to ice. I wonder when we'll learn an ice move. Oh! Is this what I think it is? Rash Guard. Will this? Okay, it doesn't do it. Let me try one more thing, though. I'm gonna switch out of the Rash Guard. I'm gonna put on my blouse. But Yukari, put on the Rash Guard. Okay, nothing happened. There are certain articles of clothing that will actually change the appearance of your characters, and I could have sworn that was one, but it was not. If I find one, I'll be sure to change my characters into them. Oh, cool. We're trying to get there, Mitsuru. If we can actually get to floor 10 without getting exhausted, that would be fantastic. That means we can actually try to take down the boss of floor 10. Which, again, would be fantastic. I'd be ahead of schedule, if anything. Yes! Only one more floor. Come on, we can make it. Come on. This would be amazing if I could actually make this before exhaustion hits. Come on. Stay with me, guys. Come on. One more floor, at the very least. Oh, there they are! There are the stairs. They're just right there. Just gotta get past these guys.
Strike first.
What are the merciful Mayas?
I'll attack
Oh, we
again.
haven't even seen them yet. So for the time being, let's take out this muttering tiara. It does not need to live. That sounded kind of bad, actually. Oh, come on! It has 1 health left. Well, Junpei, go ahead and get rid of it. What are these guys weak to? I want to say they're weak to wind, but that doesn't sound exactly right. Nope, they are. Well, good to know. Who's next? Tiara's next? We can take a hit. Oh my god, Yukari, you genius! And I'm not, like, joking around or anything. That was amazing. Good job. Oh, and a shuffle time. Just a icing on the cake. Apsaris. I will take that. I want a persona. Thank you. And I got to level 6. This is like the greatest exploration of Tartarus ever. And I've just begun the game. Next flight of stairs. Yes! Made it. Special floor. Got 3 more shadows to fight. Oh, that is fantastic. I'm so glad we were able to make it. Yep, there's the boss. Let's go ahead and activate this. Head back down. And how much money do I have? 7,000? I wonder. Clock? How much would it take? 979? Are you kidding me? That's all? Okay, yeah. Save this real quick. Let's see if we can take down this boss. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling we can actually take this thing out, because for some reason, my party members aren't exhausted yet. I did skip a lot of battles on my way up here, so maybe that was a factor. Let's take this thing out. I'm certain of it too. At this point, anything is possible. All right.
It must be guarding this area. It's strong, so be careful.
No kidding, it's strong. These are the dancing hands. I'll go ahead and do an analysis on this. These guys are weak to strike. And I believe I'm the only one that has a striking weapon. Striking persona, I should say. Please hit, Orpheus. Yes. I'll be using the exact same strategy that I used in Persona 3 FES, which is use bash on all of them, knock them down, but not use an all-out attack, because I do not want them to get an extra hit. These guys are actually extremely powerful, and for them to get an extra, I don't want to say extra turn, but for them to actually get a turn is bad news. So what I think I will do is those guys, that guy's next. Let's see, hitting him while he's down. I wonder if I can actually make him dizzy too. Nope. All right. So this hand is getting back up. I wonder if it'll actually get a move. Yes, it is. That hurts so much. Oh, no. Okay, that hand is too tired. Do not hit me with an Agi. That would be so bad. Hit Junpei with ice. That's okay. Yukari, heal me, please. I really need this. Thank you. And now, same thing as before. I'm really going to have to adjust essentially every strategy I've had for these guys, because all of a sudden the tactics have changed. Because the Shadow's AI has been switched around a bit between FES and Portable. Now, in FES, when these guys got back up, they essentially did not get their turn. But here, they are actually getting their turn after getting back up, which is not good. Okay, this guy's gonna get back up. Oh no! Shit! Oh.
This is not
Oh,
good.
this hand is getting back up, and what's he going to do? That's terrible!
Hang in.
Ah, damn it! Well, so much for feeling it. Got my first game over. Shit! Oh well. And that's where the Let's Play ends. This was a hardcore run. First death, game's over. Yeah, I would go ahead and stop that. You know what? I'm actually going to have to switch around my strategy for this just a little bit. So let's say next time on Persona 3 Portable, we'll go ahead and try that boss again a few times, see if we can beat it. I actually forgot it had Magaru, however you pronounce it. So I will see you guys next time.